Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is good to see you. Today we are chatting all about learning, earning, and traveling, what it is we need so that we can travel. Good to be here. I'm here every morning, 7:15, to chat to you about digital marketing. My name is Nina. I'm a yoga teacher and health coach and newly exploring digital marketer. So why did I get into this? Why am I here? Well, very simple. The one thing is that I wanted a little bit of extra income on the sideline where I didn't have to put in a lot of time and effort to make it happen. So I am exploring the world of digital marketing. I'm taking you guys along for the journey so that you can see exactly what it's all about, so that you can see if this is something that you're able to do yourself, if this interests you, and just how easy it really is. Just how easy it is in the sense that you don't need to have any tech skills, that you can be anywhere in the world and you can be earning dollars, and that it is something that is actually fun. Like, you're actually learning new skills and you're also changing your mindset. So you're improving and making your mindset a lot more positive. So my name is Nina Sachs. I'm glad that you're here. Please pop in the chat where you are joining in from, where you're listening in from. It is always good to know. So let's get straight through to it. There are often three things holding us back. I love things in threes. There are often three things that are holding us back from traveling or from taking action. And the first thing is that we don't actually know where we desire to travel to. We don't know where we want to go. We don't know what the goal is. We don't have that dream goal. And so my first suggestion to you is grab your notebook and pen and write down where your next ideal travel destination would be. Welcome, good to see you. Love to know where you're listening in from. Just pop that in the chat. It's good to see more of you guys joining in. I'd love to know where your dream travel destination is as well. So write that down in your journal if you've got a piece of paper and pen, and then write down where your next travel destination is too. And this is key because often we travel for enjoyment, but sometimes we also travel because of responsibilities or just because it's something we have to do. And so these are two very different means to travel. Sometimes they overlap, which is great, which is what I've just been able to do last month. We've been able to travel for enjoyment as well as responsibility. And when we can cover those two, that's great. How do we do this? Well, if you have to travel for responsibility, so that could be family responsibility, that could be work responsibility, that could be responsibility towards your close friends. If you know that there is a specific amount of time, like I had to travel because of my mom's 70th birthday. We were having a big family event and all her children, we all wanted to be there, grandkids, everyone. So that was a responsibility. What I then had the ability to do was take time on either side and change that and make that travel for me, what it is that I want to do, and for the enjoyment of traveling. And so that is key to write down in your notebook. Are you traveling for responsibility because you have to, or you're traveling because of enjoyment? And where are those two travel destinations? And so if you know that, for example, you have to travel for responsibility, there may be an area nearby that you can actually go to for enjoyment, and you can add that additional area or that additional holiday on to that. And sometimes it's just for enjoyment, and you know that for a week I want to go off to the island of Zanzibar, or I want to go to the Kruger National Park, or I want to go off to Europe, wherever it may be. But we need to know where it is we want to go, the dream destination. What is that dream destination at the moment? And what are the responsibilities we have? And is there a way to match them? So often, because we travel a lot for responsibility, we don't have that dream destination. And then we don't have a big enough and a scary enough and an audacious enough goal to work towards. When we do have that dream goal, that big, big goal, then it kind of like makes us get off our seat, get off our chair, and actually take action and move closer towards, and to take action with things that scare us. Because if we want to get something that we haven't done before, we're going to have to change the habits and the way we do things right now. because the way you're doing things right now, they haven't gotten you to where you want to go. So we need to change simple, easy habits to get us there. Right, so I was chatting about there are three things that often prevent people from traveling. One is, we've just chatted about now, is not knowing your dream goal, not knowing, or your dream destination, not knowing where you want to go. The second thing that I definitely know, and it's been for me for a long time, is time. We often don't have time to go and travel because we have so many responsibilities on us. We have work responsibilities, we have family responsibilities, and we don't actually carve out enough time in our day, our week, our month, our year to actually take that holiday, if it is for responsibility purposes or for our dream holiday. So those are the two things, not actually having a clear enough goal, a big enough goal to get to, and not knowing and not having enough time. And the third one I'm going to share with you right now, and this is where I'm going to help you with my website, captaincarter.travel. You're welcome to head to that website already, pop your email address, and I'm going to share with you this 3-step process that I'm going to go through in a moment. So again, captaincarter.travel, head there in the meantime so that you can get that free blueprint. But the third thing that you want to be mindful of, and that I know that prevent people from traveling and taking that next adventure, is money, is finances, is not having enough moolah in your bank account to go and travel. That is probably the number one reason that prevents a lot of people from actually just going. Because when you have money, there are always other responsibilities that seem to zap that travel savings. It might be that you then all of a sudden need to fix a car, you need to help another family member, you need to pay for the kids to go to college or school, you need to do certain different things. And so what I'm going to share with you today is how we can combine all three of those with one business plan, one simple, easy business plan. So head to www.captaincarter.travel, pop your email address in there. You're going to get the free blueprint to all of this. So if you don't have time to stay on and to listen, not a problem. Just head there, you'll get the free blueprint, and you'll be able to see what it's all about. So that is the first thing. Welcome to Jose, to Alicia. Good to see you guys here. Thank you for joining in. It is always nice to know where you guys are listening in from, so you can always pop in the chat where you're listening in from. But those are the three things we were just chatting about. Knowing your dream travel destination. Time is what is preventing so many of us, as well as money. So what you need is a new business model. You may have your own business, which is great. And so this process is going to help you figure out where your business is stuck. And you may not have your own business, and you may want to start your own business. And this process is going to help you with starting up your business from as little as $150. I'm going to go straight to it. There's no catch. From as little as literally $150, you can start your own business where you actually have product to sell. So let's go through it. When it comes to business, we need three things. We need a product, clearly, because that's how we're making money. We need an automated system. In 2024, this is key. If you don't have an automated system running for your business, you are not going to make money, and you're going to be trading time for money. You're always going to be working, you're always going to be using your time to trade for money. That means you're either always going to be at your laptop or your phone, replying to emails or doing something, instead of actually having automated systems in place that are automatically responding to people. And so again, if you head to captaincarter.travel, you'll see exactly what my automated system looks like, because you're going to then go to a website that has been automatically done for me. It has been done for me. I didn't have to find a web designer. I didn't have to do anything like that. It has literally been done for me. When you go there, you're going to immediately get the free blueprint when you pop your email address in there. And then you're going to, those who want to go to a free webinar, and that'll happen. That is all automatic, and you can set that up for yourself. You just need to know how. You need to know exactly how to do it, and you need to know the free platforms or platform that you can use. It's not a train smash, System.io. That's exactly what we use. But the challenge is setting it up. It's quite difficult and challenging. So you want to be in a program that has actually done it for you, where you actually, all you need to do is copy and paste, where they give you exactly the instructions on how to do it. And that's what I love with the digital marketing program, is that that's what they give to you. I am not tech savvy at all, and neither is my husband. And we managed to set this up within 2 days. We managed to get our domain name set up. We managed to watch the lessons on the automations and process the automations. And this literally within a day or two, we had our own business working for us. And that means that I only have to work 2 hours a day. And the third part is marketing and sales. And that's what you spend your 2 hours on. Because when you spend your 2 hours on marketing and sales, it's going to send people straight to your automations. The automations that the company has given to you that are done for you to sell the products that you have. Now, if you're running your own business, that's exactly what you can promote and sell. If you don't have your own business, there are high in demand digital products that you can sell. Now, how do you get your hands on them, and what does that look like, and who's it for? These are all good questions. Again, they're going to be answered in the Captain Carter Travel Blueprint, but let me unravel them for you. Digital products that are high in demand are products that are really wanted by society nowadays. Those are digital products that people are looking for and craving for. And this is products in the e-learning industry. E-learning industry is booming. It is exploding. It is currently at about a $3.2 billion industry. 5 years ago, it was about at a 2.1 million. So it's moved from millions to billions. And in 2032, they predict that it's going to be a $1 trillion industry. So the e-learning industry is big. It's growing. It's evolving. It is not slowing down. We're literally at the bottom of that curve that is going to be exploding. So e-learning industry, that is where you want to be. You want to have digital products that are in high demand. So there are 4 digital products that I can share with you that you're able to invest in. And depending on your capacity of investment, you can start from as little as $100, or you can go to the highest package, which is $900. Now, this is a once-off fee. And what happens with these digital products is that instead of it being something physical, like let's go with the notepad. So instead of it being a physical product like a notepad, so if I run a bookshop, I have to buy 50 books. If I'm in exclusive books, for example, I have to buy 50 books to resell those books. And then I would add in my profit. So I would have to buy these books, say, for 20 Rand. And then I am going to then add on my profit, my markup of, say, another 20 Rand. And then I'm going to sell this notebook for 40 Rand. Choose whichever currency you're in, doesn't really matter. And then I would have to put out, say I wanted to buy 10 of these notebooks, I'd have to put out 10 times 20 Rand, so 200 Rand. I'd have to put out 200 Rand towards getting these products in. I'd have to pay for transport to get them to me. I'd have to pay for staff to be there. Then I have to put, add on my markup, my 20 Rand markup, and then be prepared to sell them. And then I don't know when I'm going to sell them. Are they going to be sitting there for 5 days? Are they going to be sitting there for 5 years? I don't know. But I've done this investment, they're there, and now I need to try and sell them. Whereas when you are selling digital products, you buy the digital product, whichever one it is, once. So say, for example, you buy the $100 digital product, you buy that one once. And then you can sell it over and over again because it is a digital product. It is not a hard product, not a physical product, but it's a product that you have on your laptop or your phone. So you purchase the product once, and then you have the capacity to sell it however many times you want. You can sell it 5 times, you can sell it 10 times, you can sell it 100 times, but you never ever have to pay any percentage. You earn 100% profit on the product that you sell. So say you purchase this digital product once for $100 and you sell it 10 times, you can then earn a profit of $1,000. And there's no catch to it. That's it. You pay a once-off automation fee right at the beginning when you set up your business, when you first purchase the first $100 of the $29, and they give you that automation that I was chatting to you about that's done for you. So you literally just copy and paste. And then from there, you have a business that's working for you. If you don't have a domain name like the CaptainCarter.travel that I've got, if you don't have that, from literally as little as 100 Rand a year at places like GoDaddy, Hostinger, there's also Host for Africa, AfriHost, there's so many hosting sites. You can get a domain name so that you can run your website, because you need a website for people to put their email addresses in. So remember to head to my website, CaptainCarter.travel, pop your email address there and get the free blueprint, which explains exactly what those 4 products are all about and if it's for you. It's all in the e-learning industry. Like I was saying, the e-learning industry is moving to a $1 trillion industry in 2032. So from now, where we're at about a $3.2 billion industry, it is going to be growing and expanding. And so you definitely want to get products that are in high demand and that you're wanting to be able to sell on. Now, what is so amazing with these digital products, these 4 digital products, where you're given the automated system and you're shown how to market and work in your business, on your business for just 2 hours a day, is that it's interactive training as well. So you're not just given a product and you're not just kind of like said, here, go ahead, go do it, that's it. You're actually part of a community that updates these digital products in real time. So when the algorithms change on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, on Pinterest, you're going to be one of the first people to know about, because the community is so big. So you not are you only going to be able to get what's called the master resale rights on products, so you can resell those. You're also going to be learning all about digital marketing. So for those of you who actually have your own product, you're going to learn so much about how to market, even if it is a physical product, those 50 books, those 20 books that you're wanting to sell, or if you have online courses and trainings that you're wanting to market and sell. By just going through the training, whichever one of those trainings you're going to go through, you're going to learn so much. So that's why I'm saying at the beginning, this training, this business model is for those of you who have your own product and are maybe missing the automation and need to learn how to set up an automation so that your business can work for you 24/7. And it's going to give you the skills and the tools and the knowledge on how to market to your ideal customer, your perfect customer. And for those of you who don't have products or services to market, what happens is when you purchase one of these e-learning products, you get what is called the master resale rights. So you purchase it once and you have the capacity to sell it over and over and over again. And so when you purchase a $100 product, you then get what the automations, and you literally just copy and paste into your website and the system that they give you. They show you what your 2-hour workday looks like. And that is it. That means you can be doing your current job and you can do this. So maybe an hour in the mornings and an hour in the evenings, or half an hour in the mornings, half an hour at lunch, and an hour in the evenings. You just work on the side hustle. And then it allows you to start earning in dollars. And you'll notice that, like, when you kind of like head to the website and you pop your email address in CaptainCarter.travel, when you pop your email address in there, you're going to notice that you'll be invited to a webinar. In that webinar, you're going to hear from people realistically what it is they're doing and how long it's taking them to make back their money, their investment, and how long it's taking them to turn a profit. Because after the first sale you've made, you start making a profit because you get 100% profit. Because the company has made their money from you by setting up your $29 automation, which is a once-off fee that you pay to them. And that's it. So there's no catch. And so that's why it is really exciting, because this is something that beginners can do. If you're not tech savvy, this is something you can do. And if you're just intrigued or interested and you want something on the side that maybe no one else knows about, like I haven't told family or friends about this business at all, because I want to know and I want to make sure that this business works before I start telling others about it. And that means that I'm now able to draw in my ideal customer. The interesting thing that has been happening this week is that 2 friends have said, Nina, I think your account has been hacked. I think you've been cloned. And I said, no, this is actually me. This is actually what I'm doing now. Let me tell you about it. And they're super excited. So this is what I want to share with you, is that you don't, when you set up this business, you're not asking family or friends or anyone that you know to purchase something from you, like you have to do with like multi-level network marketing and those kind of things. You don't have to do that. You just start creating your own account. You start putting content out there, and those people who are drawn to you and interested by what you have to say, those are going to be your potential customers. Those are going to be the people who are going to go to your website once you've set up your domain name. I've chosen captioncarter.travel because Carter is our dog. If you hit kind of like subscribe, like, and follow, and you go to my page, you'll be able to meet our dog, our black Labrador. And we are going to be going sailing. That's our big dream. Like at the beginning of this live, I told you, like, there are 3 things that prevent people from traveling. And one is they don't have a big enough dream. 2, they don't have time. And 3, they don't have money. So I have created a website for our big dream, which is to go cruising, to go traveling the world. And so that's why I've named our website captaincarter.travel. You'll find out so much more on the YouTube channel, on our TikTok posts. So make sure you hang out, to make sure you give this a like and a thumbs up and a subscribe, guys, because it's really, really helpful. And so that bigger dream, that bigger desire, I've actually put it into reality already. Like, it's there. Like, we're taking Captain Carter, our dog, traveling. That's what it's there. So I want you, when you set up your domain name, to think of something like, what is the bigger dream? What is your dream? And put that out there so that you can make it a reality, so that you can work towards it. So every time you do your marketing, every time you do your 2 hours of social media, you're reminded of your bigger dream. You're reminded as to why you're doing it. You're reminded as to why you're showing up. And so again, the 3 things you need is, you need to have that big goal, that big dream. You probably don't have time. You probably want more time. And if you're only working 2 hours a day on setting up this business, getting this business going, so that you can earn in dollars on a daily basis, that is what you want to do. So again, head to the website, captaincarter.travel, pop your email address in there. That is good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you, Jedison. Pop your email address into there. When you pop your email address in there, you're going to get a free blueprint. You're going to get invited to a webinar, which you can choose to come to. You can hear what it's all about. If it's for you, we'll see you on the inside. If it's not for you, all you do is you unsubscribe. You never hear from me again. Simple as that. But my wish, my dream, my desire for you is that if you don't try, how are you ever going to get out of your current situation? How are you ever going to move beyond where you are stuck right now? Because what you've been doing in the past hasn't been working for you. You need a new mindset. You need a new opportunity. You need something new that is going to get you to the next level. And so that is usually the scariest part. It's the fear that holds us back. It's not actually taking the action. It's the fear of taking action that holds us back. So I've made it very, very easy for you to overcome that fear. All you do is you pop your email address in captaincarter.travel. You'll get information from me. When you get information from me, you can see if that resonates with you or not. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you just unsubscribe. And if it resonates with you, then take your time, do your research, find out, see what other people are doing. Join a webinar, join another webinar and another webinar, and see what people are saying, and see how people are making it work, how long it's taking them work, which countries they're in. Because there are people all around the world that are doing this. So if you think you're the only one in your country doing this already, no, you're not. There's always going to be another person who's already done it, and they can help you along. They can tell you what they struggled with. They can tell you what the challenges were, and they can tell you how to overcome those quickly and easily so that you can get your business up and running. All right, guys. So that is my lesson for you this morning. The 3 things that often prevent us from traveling are: 1, we don't know what that bigger desired travel destination is. 2, it is time. And 3, it is money. With this business model, it covers all three of those. And this is what I want for you. I want you to be able to go and travel to those destinations that are speaking to you, that are exciting to you, that scare you a little because they are so beyond your wildest dream than you can imagine. I'm here every day, 7:15 in the morning, South African Standard Time. If you have any questions, again, head to captaincarter.travel. Pop your email address in there. You'll get my email address and I'll be able to reply to you and answer any of your questions. And you'll see exactly how those automations can work for you. Because I only work 2 hours a day on this business to make it possible and lucrative. And that's what I want for you. I don't want you to have to sit and reply to DMs and things like that. I want you to have one place where you send people to that they can join a webinar, ask any question, have all their questions answered. So be sure to explore this if this sounds a little bit more exciting and enticing to you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.